Yo guys, it's me, Unimoto. Welcome back to the channel. Today's Sunday, 6th of August. 6th of August. On this day, 6th of August, the first atomic bomb was dropped on Hiroshima in Japan in 1945. So, yeah, rest in peace. I don't know why I'm laughing, it's not funny. But if you want to go and see Oppenheimer, I think today would be a good day to go and watch Oppenheimer, because, yeah, the irony. So obviously today is a Sunday, right? And I've just seen the number 5 bus is a gold today. It's a double-decker gold, double-decker stagecoach gold, which is normally what the X17 and the 50A are. Sometimes the 77. I'm actually not sure about that. I don't know if it's the 77 as well, but something I've noticed is it seems to be a reoccurring thing when the number 5 bus turns into a stagecoach gold on a Sunday. And to me it's kind of bizarre, because why? It's a Sunday. I mean, I can't imagine that many people will be going out getting the bus on a Sunday. But you know what I mean though? It just seems a bit like, is it really necessary? But I don't know, it might have something to do with, oh, the singular ones don't run on this particular day or something. I don't know, because I don't work in stagecoach, so I have no idea. So normally I don't like to pick things up off the floor, but it's a sign of good luck. But yeah, I'd rather take this one, thank you very much. I don't know why on earth I've done that. It's probably got AIDS on it or something. Yeah, don't pick things up off the floor. That's why I find it disgusting when I see these people who pick up other people's litter, and they're not even litter pickers or anything. Like, yeah, I can understand that, you know, you're doing something good, or you feel like you're doing something good, but it's not really necessary, is it? Like, no, but what I mean is, like, just leave it to the litter pickers, do you know what I mean? Because you don't know if it's got fucking AIDS on it, or fucking, do you know what I mean? Like, why touch other people's litter? Just leave it to the bin men or the litter pickers. Do you understand what I mean? Like, don't pick up other people's litter. I just find it weird. Like, you know, when I see people picking up other people's litter, like, why do it? So the funny thing is, I've literally just gone on a vent about that, but I've literally picked up a 20p coin off the floor and put it in my pocket. Well, there's a saying that every penny counts, and I'm a strong believer in that every penny counts. So yeah, I've got 20p extra now. So, you know, that 20p could go towards a double cheeseburger at McDonald's. So you don't know, do you? Mayo chicken. I've just been to McDonald's and got mayo chicken. Yeah, £1.29, I believe. Yeah, they're not 99p anymore, are they? So I've just had a smashing idea. Obviously, I'm going to need a nice cold beverage to wash down the mayo chicken that I've just ate. So I thought, why don't I go to B&M Bargains? But then I started having second thoughts about it, thinking, one thing that annoys me about going to B&M, when you're only buying one thing, like, and the person in front of you's got like a trolley full of shopping, and they don't even let you go first or anything. It's just so annoying, isn't it? So, but fuck it, shall I just go anyway? But yeah, because I want to try that new flavour of body fuel. You know, there's a new flavour of body fuel, and I really want to try it, but I don't even know if B&M will have it, because I know some B&M stores won't have it. I think it's the Love Art flavoured. I can't imagine that being that nice, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, like, okay. As you can see, you can probably see on the camera that it's very warm right now, very hot. And I'm liking that, you know what I mean? Because you'll notice lately that I've been venting a lot about the weather not being very good in Britain. And even said that I hate living in Britain in my last upload. Yeah, but the weather's a little better today. It's nice. It's a bit too warm to be wearing a coat, you know what I mean? But, yeah. You know, I'm going to be honest, doesn't it really annoy you? But it really annoys me when somebody doesn't look where they're fucking going and they like nearly walk into you. Like, I remember one time I was in town. This was like when I was like 15 or something, like years ago. Quite a few years ago. Well, not that long ago. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I was walking in town and there was this fucking woman on her phone. And she was just looking at her phone, like walking. And she like walked right into me. And I remember she was like tutted or something. I'm like, bitch, you walked into me, like, you were not paying attention, like, you know what I mean? Like, don't make out it's my fault. It's not my fault. Fuck you. Yo, guys, I'm in B&M. You can't film, you're on private property. Okay. Here we go. Oh, bloody hell. Doesn't look like it's here. Oh, no. Well, I've wasted my time then, haven't I? Hi guys, so I'm outside B&M now. I got the blue icy flavour instead. A bit of a stinker, right? So obviously I was in B&M and I was buying body fuel, and a lot of people know that I like Prime and seem to associate me with Prime Hydration, and I just saw someone I know in B&M, and hopefully they don't snitch to the ops. So I've just been asked for spare change outside of B&M. The guy who saw me filming the vlog, this guy saw me filming the vlog and then just comes over and says, have you got any spare change? I'm like, no, I haven't. No, I just said I don't carry cash. And then basically he probably thinks I'm rich because I'm doing a fucking vlog. He probably thinks I've like got dumb amount of subscribers, like, you know, like a stupid amount of subscribers. Fuck. So I was just looking at this bottle, right? I just noticed it says 31st of May 2023. And I was like, oh shit, it's out of date. But then I looked again, I took a second look. It says 30th of November 2024. So it's actually not out of date, so we're all right. Right, just let me clarify, let me clear up. It obviously doesn't taste as nice as Prime. It obviously not. It tastes weird, if anything. Still drinkable, but it's just tastes a bit weird. You know what I mean? Unimoto on an escalator, they're going upstairs. My days. Can't do it with a straight face. So I'm walking down this fucking jit here, and then this fucking cyclist goes woo out of nowhere outside of me, and then like looked like he shook his head at me. I'm like, mate, I'm not being funny, but I've not got eyes at the back of my fucking head. I probably didn't hear you because I have got a fucking ear infection, so I probably didn't hear you. I am like partially deaf right now, and I have been for the past like month or so. So no need to give me fucking attitude, is there? Fucking hell. Fuck you. The fuck even are cyclists anyway? Like, you know what's funny though? It actually gave me a flashback of back when I was in Berlin. You know, when I was in Berlin in 2018, and there were cyclists everywhere. You know, in like the city centre, there were like cyclists everywhere. And then they come zooming at you, you know what I mean? And then there were a time when I didn't see this woman coming on on like a bike or whatever, and I moved out of the way. And then she laughed and she said something to me in German. And I didn't understand what she said until to this day. I don't know what she said, and I'm never going to know because I don't speak German. And if I don't speak German, I'm not going to remember it. So, you know what's funny though? I've literally just seen another cyclist. Like, there was this young lad on a bike, and he stopped basically, you know, because we were in that steep end. So he stopped, and I think he was letting me pass, but I wasn't sure, so I just walked past. You know, that awkward situation, that awkward interaction when you're not sure if somebody's letting you pass or what. I mean, pretty sure there was plenty of room. You could have got there on your bike, meanwhile me walking through. So I said thank you, and he just looked at me and didn't say anything, and had a face like a smacked arse. I'm like, what? Like, what's going on, man? I just don't seem very happy today, do I? How can I be happy? I live in fucking Great Britain and it's a Sunday and I'm hungover. How the fuck can I be happy? It's funny though, I don't think I got it on camera, but I remember when I was doing a vlog in Whitmore just the other day, and I was crossing the road, basically. I'm just going to stop just in case another fucking bastard cyclist comes. Right, so I was crossing the road, right, and then as soon as I was crossing the road, it turned like red, back to red or whatever. And then this fucking guy in this Tesla like beeps at me and shakes his head at me. And I got so triggered, I was like, fuck you, mate. Like, what? Like, it's not that deep. Like, why are you in such a fucking rush? Like, I'm not being funny, but you can get to your destination way faster than I can get to mine. I'm on feet, you're in a car. Chill the fuck out. You've got fucking brakes. What's your fucking problem, bro? You've literally got brakes. You're not... Do you know what I mean, though? It's just so fucking stupid, though. Like, why do you feel so entitled just because you've got your license and I haven't? Fuck you. I'm going to be honest, though. I personally don't see the point in me learning to drive. No, I don't drive. I'm 23 and I've never drove a car. And I don't care, man. I don't care. Because I don't mind getting the bus. I'm fine getting the bus, man. I don't care. I can get the bus easily. Why on earth would I learn to drive? I can't be bothered. If I'm being honest, I just can't be arsed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's the point? So I remember one time, I've just had a random flashback. I remember one time, I've probably said this on the channel before, but I remember I was walking here once and some random fucker in a car like beeped at me and made me jump. So please don't do that. Please do not do that. Like, why the fuck do people even beep in cars? It's just not even fucking funny. It's just stupid. Like, pay attention to the fucking road. Get to where you want to be. Don't be a fucking twat. Like, you know what I mean? There's no need. Like, well, yeah. The whole of the road gets to see a behind the scenes of Unimoto. But like I said, it's like I get PTSD every time I walk down here. You know, every time I walk down here, I get PTSD. Like, I keep thinking it's going to happen again. Do you know what I mean? I keep thinking someone's going to fucking do it. Like, just don't do it. Don't, please. I'm not in the mood. So I just gave the beggar outside Tesco's, like, some change in my pocket. I think it was like 50p or a pound. So I've done a good deed. So please repay me. God, please. I've done a good deed, all right? I believe in karma, okay? So you're going to have to do something good now because I've done something good. So you're going to have to repay me. So that's what's going to happen right now, basically. Hopefully tomorrow I'll become a multi-millionaire and I'll be in a fucking mansion, a fucking helicopter, a private jet. Who knows?